Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. Monday Night Prime Time is underway. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. That's some decent running there. Gets him 4. It's going to be second down.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Keeping it with Mixon. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's going to be third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Stroud now on third. His first throw is an interception. Has room down the left sideline. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set, first and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there, second down. That is exactly what they needed, Brock. The throw that gets them stabilized after a disastrous miscue early.
You know I love when coordinators show that kind of confidence, quickly reestablishing it with his quarterback, and now he can start playing like that pick 6 never happened.
And before he can reach the first, he's stopped, but this is close. Ball up to the 45-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is third and inches. Running from the pistol, it's Mixon. Going to take this down to the opposing 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
On the play, right?
First and 10.
Off the play action, here's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10. From the gun, Stroud taking a deep shot here. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Texans tie this game 7-7.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
That's caught. Here's that. Oh, he loses the football. And the Texans grab it. So they steal away possession and add some extra yards for their offense after that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. When they get the ball back, a little extra bonus on that return as well.
And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Escapes out to the left. Firing it deep, left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Give him 37 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston. New set of downs from 37. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
On the quick, right?
Shotgun now for Stroud. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
2J. Why, Tony.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years of the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Now Darnold off the play action. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Scoreboard shows 10-7. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They have it 3rd and 7. Throw here, 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
1st and 10 at the 49.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
2nd and 10. Darnold. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And again, it's Darnold. Pass is cut at the 9. And it'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field and tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you could depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. All right, short of the marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
Oh, man, these are the kind of plays you can't wait to get on film and watch the next day. Look at the fellow pass catchers. Look at the guys getting out in front, helping on that screen pass. Get your player in space, your buddies do the rest around you, and a big play follows.
And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
It's weird to say, and it certainly won't show up on the stat sheet, but I want to give a lot of credit to that runner. Even though it didn't gain a yard, it actually took a heck of an effort just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
18. Let the hot.
They're going to go for this. It's Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen. First down now, ball at the 33. Off the the play fake. He'll throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Headed in reverse so far. Time to shift into drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Here's Stroud now. Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line.
A gain of 7. 1st down, Houston.
1st down throw by Stroud. Getting out to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They're in long for him here. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Throwing again, it's Stroud. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So 2nd down coming up.
Making it harder than it needs to be right there. Just get the catch first. Guarantee some yards. And then worry about escaping the defenders and getting upfield.
Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Throwing on first. Here's Darnold. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Hand off on second and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10, Darnold. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10. Blown back, gets the handoff. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. And stop coming from Henry To'o.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
This 8-play drive might be on its last legs here, partners. They try to figure out this 3rd and 7. They'll throw 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw. What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Only quick, right? 18.
To the air, Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That's completed right side. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On 1st down, they'll run with Montgomery. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going. I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. When the best of them, they can look at it.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
This connects with Higgins. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start the 2nd half with some needed points.
There are a couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And they aren't going to get there. He's pushed out of bounds, and the So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now.
Texans 21.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Doesn't like what he sees, so he got a touchback. They're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play sat down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Out of the gun, here's Darnold. He has the first over the middle, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's good for a Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and
So just
10.
1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Sends this to the end zone. They did it! He made the interception! Kamari Lassiter with the pick! And the Texans have some new life in the fourth!
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to have this up just a little bit shy of the 20. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Stroud. Dump off caught by his back. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
All right. 18. That's it. Let the house.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Texans take a 4-point lead.
28. Seahawks 24.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. The Texans are in the nickel, 3rd down. He's back to throw. That one is caught. Horton has it. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
From the contact.
Hey, eventually, Kate, as a quarterback, you better be careful throwing check down after check down after check down. Eventually, that defense will catch on to it, and they'll make him pay and punish him there physically.
We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. One of the rare instances there, Brock, where the quick slant doesn't win against zone coverage. You just couldn't hang on to the football.
No, we know this, Kate. In man coverage, it's about that separation, right?
Yeah.
You've got to win and create leverage versus zone. It's all about that anticipation and accuracy, and if you're not on point, that zone defender can break it up.
And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line.
That's good. For
A big 34-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
At the 18-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
He was brought down by Kalen.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 15-yard line.
Back to the well again. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal. They gain 11 on that play. And now they have a 1st and goal. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Seahawks losing by 4. Gotta think this is 4-down territory, Brock, as they come up here, 1st and goal. Darnold looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Seahawks jump in front late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10.
19 Texans. 18. What's up? Hey, Uno Mars.
Here he is to throw. Flush down out to his left. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
18. What's up?
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. That's caught by Montgomery. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
At the 38-yard line.
They're gonna pass it here. That's JSN, Smith and Jigba on the quick slant. And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for him.
14 yards.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
On 1st down, they'll run. That one good for a gain of 4. It's 2nd down. Houston calls it 2nd timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Some really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient, he was explosive, he got a nice little gain on the ground.
Back-to-back carries here. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So 1st down from the 41. Looking to throw, Stroud. On the move, headed right. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And all he can do is get back to the line on that effort, so no gain on 1st down.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before you get the 1st down.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. Give him 24 yards on that one. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans. Final timeout called by the Texans. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. And this won't be Cox. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Couldn't connect with Tyreek Hill. And now it's 2nd down. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Seahawks get a hold of the kick. That should just about do it for this game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Line up the design keeper. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row.